James Franklin, did you feel like he maybe a little pat on the back for himself when he mentioned, I guess at a recent speaking engagement, that, you know, with regard to recruiting, he kind of acknowledged they've been on a hot streak,
right.
And it's not just Virginia, but this is something that he's put together over the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, I mean, you go back to the blue-white game, and they've really been on a nice little run ever since Caden Wallace committed then. And I think that this was always coming. You know, we spent a couple episodes of the Blitz talking about when were dominoes were going to fall, when were things going to shake out, when was Penn State going to catch up with Ohio State and Alabama and Clemson and all these teams that they're playing with on the field in terms of college football playoff consideration. When were they going to catch up to them as it relates to the recruiting efforts in the class of 2019? And they have now. I mean, I haven't checked recently, but they're in the top 15 at this point in terms of the team rankings. They probably are inching closer to the top 10 with a couple decommitments that have happened around the country. So at the end of the day, Bob, I just think that the run was always going to come, especially in the secondary, because you knew that the dominoes were all going to jump in to make sure they had space. I mean, at some point you were going to start knocking guys off, and you're going to run out of room. So I think for Penn State, once Brisker committed, that started the tide that Tyler Rudolph, Marquise Wilson, so and you know, you have some other guys that really have you know, maybe wanted to be a part of this class but won't be able to. So I think that's sort of really how it all worked out. And then you have, you know, Hakeem Beamon, who just wanted to commit when he was supposed to decide a little bit later, and I just think that he felt it was the right time to wrap things up, and he did. So, yeah, that's how I look at it at this point.
Do you expect the hot streak to continue? Where does it go from here?
Well, the next decision's Thursday, you know, the middle of May, when Cameron Kelly decides to, another Virginia guy, four-star defensive back, and he's one of those guys that, you know, you have to wonder if he's right. The boat is full when it comes to future defensive backs. So I don't know. He went to Clemson over the weekend. It looks like they will probably land him. So will it continue with him? Probably not. Will it continue? It's a fair question. I mean, I think that, you know, the one decision that really looks good for Penn State is not till July 23rd when Salim Worley, the guard out of Delaware, decides. Could there be some more added to the calendar before then? Absolutely. But right now, it looks like it'll probably slow down for a little bit. It has to be. It was a hot streak. I mean, you can't recruit and get commits like that forever.
Right. Okay, third down. It's time to talk about